For this month's top 5 Thermoduric tips, I'm actually standing in the middle of a herd of cows. Normally I stand in a milking parlour and talk to you about the equipment in there, but sometimes it's actually good to have a look at the cows. The outside of the cow's teeth is where the dirt will come from and where the bacteria come from initially. At the moment we're in a really dry spell, although here it looks like we're going to get a little bit of rain today. Dust and dirt bring in bacteria, and that's what ends up in the milking parlour and in your milk, and that can cause thermoduric levels becoming elevated. What's really nice is to take this opportunity while it's about to rain to actually talk to you about what happens during the summer period. So the first thing is your teats look really clean, and that's really good, but they are dusty. So we would say to you that the more opportunity you take to clean the teats before milking, the more control you'll have on your thermoduric bacteria overall. Dry wiping is just as effective as anything. However, using a pre-spray and drying it off afterwards is really effective. It does sterilise the teeth. The next piece to remember is always think about your water troughs and your grass conditions. Very hot cows the last few days and a lot of strain on water troughs across the country. So making sure that you've got plenty of watering points and that they're not allowed to get terribly mucky or dusty, and making sure that you've got plenty of watering points for your cows so that they have the opportunity to take water without actually getting really dusty around them. The more dust that comes into the parlour, the more the challenge will be afterwards to keep it out. Then, during your milking process, it's all about the hygiene during your milking process to make sure that you're not spreading bacteria between cows and also that it's not building up in your clusters. The next piece then is to actually look at your wash routine during the summer. What we see during the summer is heat, and especially the last few days here. Heat will allow bacteria grow very quickly. So if bacteria get entrenched in your machine at all or in your bulk tank, they will actually really grow while the pipework is warm during the day. So what you need to do is make sure you've got a really good wash routine. How do you check your wash routine? You basically open up the last few claw pieces, open up your milk lines, check your bulk tank, have a look at the wash water when it's returning back. Check your vacuum lines, check your sanitary traps, check your receiving jars for any build-up or actually either milk residue or scale building up. The most important thing then, when the summer is really hot, is to make sure that your bulk tank is functioning really well. Checking that you've got enough gas in your compressors, that the fins and the fans are working really well is really important. If you haven't had an opportunity to get your bulk tank serviced, now is the time to do it. Finally, don't forget to change your liners. At this stage of the year, you're probably due to change your liners. You've got a lot of milking done since springtime. Getting your liners changed is really important. They're the one area that actually touches the cow's teeth, and any microscopic cracks at all will allow bacteria build up. Bacteria, when they build up, will actually coat themselves with a layer of a film, we call it biofilm, over on top of them, and that'll actually protect them from the detergent washes that you're trying to do. So really, all it is in the hot weather is just watching the little bits, just to make sure that your thermoduric levels and your TBC levels stay as low as possible. For more information, have a look at our website, tierlawnfarmlife.com, for extra information around best practices in milking to reduce thermodurics and TBCs during the hot weather.